Okay, I think we're all set. So, what's up, guys? Jenna Puzio here, founder of FillYourBooks.com, and I am here with one of our awesome clients, Michelle. She has had some killer results thus far, but even outside of that, you've just been number one, a pleasure to work with, but two, you're very structured within your business. I think you have a really great head on your shoulder. So I think it would just be a really great opportunity to pick your brain about those kinds of things. But anywho, tell the people who you are, where you're from, what do you do?
Like Jenna said, first of all, thanks, Jenna. I'm happy to be here talking with you. I'm Michelle Bartline. I live in the amazing state of Wisconsin, in Green Bay land. So go Packers, go. Where my salon is Savoy Salon Spa. We are about not even 10 minutes from Lambeau.
Okay.
But we're in a community called Swamico. And it's just like this really cool urban area. It's just a great place to be. So I've had this salon for since 2012, and we relocated in 2016. So into this beautiful space, very prime location, and I even did a rebrand, rename the whole thing.
Yeah.
I do business coaching. I like teaching. I'm in all facets of the beauty industry. So I'm all about being, trying to do the next big thing, staying above the noise,
Yeah.
um, and helping people. Like that's the epitome of it.
Yeah.
So our whole tagline is lifting people up personally and professionally in the community and beyond.
Yeah.
So we reached out to you because I want to know how to get our voice out there stronger.
Yeah. No, for sure. How many team members do you have?
We have 10 currently.
Okay, 10. Are they all hair? It's not all hair, right? You guys have other services.
No. We have eight that are hair, and one of those she does skincare and hair as well, but almost going strictly skincare. And
Yeah.
then two in our support staff at the guest services.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Just out of curiosity, I don't know if I ever asked you this before. Are you from the industry? Like, were you a service provider previously?
Yes. Yep. I started out as a service provider. So yeah, I've been in the industry. I almost don't even like saying this because I'm like, I can't be this
That's
young. Um, I am going on my 29th year in the hair industry.
awesome. No, that's great. And I know you said when you kind of reached out to fill your books, you're like, we want to just get our message out there stronger. Was this something you were thinking about previously? I'm assuming that you ended up seeing our marketing and advertising, and that's what kind of made you reach out. But what was kind of I like to call it like the thorn in the side? Was there a painful thing that was occurring within the business that you're like, I need to make a move on this soon, or was it more of like a pre-plan?
A little bit of both. So I think there's validity to this too. So my background is business, like I went to college for business and marketing.
Yeah,
So that said, like I understand marketing. I love marketing. It's time consuming,
yeah,
very time consuming. So as a business owner, you're so many different roles in the company, right? You're all over the place. Plus, like I said, I do business coaching as another role, which I love. It fills my cup up. But
yeah,
when it comes to marketing, and I know the importance of it, I didn't have the capability to put the force behind it that was needed. So
right.
in the past, we had somebody on staff that did it, and we don't have somebody in that role now. And I was like, okay, in this economy, in the way the world is now, you have to have social media. You have to have some kind of marketing plan. And to me, funneling system is a must have. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so you also need to watch that and dial it in and know what are the all the technicalities to keep it where it's in front of the people. So when I came across, I was scrolling and social media, and I was like, your ad kept popping up, and I'm like, this is it. This
Yeah.
spoke to me, and it wasn't pressuresome at all. It was like the vibe was there that I was looking for, and so then that sense of urgency was like, yep, this is what I this is going to fill the cup up. This is going to fill that void
Yeah.
that I'm looking for.
Yeah, 100%. And just to get clarity for anyone watching this, what is the way that you define? She said funnel system. You're like, I know I need this. What's the way that you define that for your business?
Okay. So I'm defining it more as you have Instagram, you have Facebook, and you can just put your day-to-day stuff out there. I
Yes.
was looking more for a component that was like, if you call it geofencing, so
Sure.
it was doing its work out there. I could plant it wherever. So it's just they were ads that are popping up to people that are outside of our normal database.
Yes.
I want this to reach out to people who are, algorithms. It knows their algorithms that they're looking for, say, a salon spa. They're looking for haircuts. They're looking for a luxury experience.
Right.
So it's touching onto their algorithms, and then it's taking them down that pipeline of, okay, I want more information. Click here. And then so it takes you to your platform, and then it works its way. But it's also kind of reoccurring in front of them, being a
Yeah,
little subliminal messaging, right? So it's like,
exactly.
I am, here I am, here I am. Okay, I have to try this place. It's speaking to me.
Yes. No, and you said it perfectly, because that's exactly what we do at Fill Your Books. And for anyone watching, like it's the three-step process that we talk about: attention, connection, and retention. We want to get attention from people in your local area over and over again and getting them thinking, like you said, that subliminal messaging, like, huh, do I need to get my hair cut? When was the last time I got my hair cut? All that kind of thing. So then you guys are the first people that they think of when it's time to make a move on that appointment, right? We need to build a connection with those people, right? And the way that we kind of set up the advertising for all of our clients is you have the opportunity to actually be speaking with these people. And then, of course, you want to keep them, right? Retention. And we keep that process going over and over again. So when you started with us, obviously, maybe not obviously, but marketing's not a magic button, right? It's not like going to Vegas, putting 20 bucks in and getting 100 bucks out, hopefully, right? And now here's the thing. Can we do that? Yes. Have we done it? Yes, where we see that return on investment immediately. But what were, I guess the word that what's maybe some advice that you would give to people who maybe don't have that background in marketing that want to do something like this and maybe they're nervous about what to expect?
Yeah. I'm always a believer in not being the smartest person in the room, right? We can't be everything to everybody. I just want to be something to somebody. So I know even though I have that background in marketing, I'm still by no means the expert. So
Yeah.
I wanted the expert. So, and with that said, when you hire an expert and you've done all the conversations I had with all of you, I was like, you brought the trust right out of the gate. So therefore, even if you didn't have the background like I do, and I knew what I wanted, you can tell with the whole funnel system, I know the
Yeah.
components of it, but I wanted a professional that was able to dial it in, is how I always call it. Like you're
Yeah.
in the back seat, let's move the stuff over here. Like you said, it's
Right.
not that easy. I've tried it, or somebody tries to boost a post. That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not it. This is totally different, but trust the process. So that person, so Fill Your Books is able to go, okay, they know what I want. We made the ad, we've talked it through, and I'm just going to trust the process that they are doing the dialing in the on the background side,
Yeah.
right?
That's the way you worded it is chef's kiss. Perfect. Because it's a two-way street, right? That's our job to do exactly what you said, to make those tweaks, to manage things for you, to make suggestions because we're in, 100 salon accounts at a time. But the thing that you guys also did very well and what we need like from what we kind of need to lock arms in is the other side. It's like you know your brand best. You know the voice that you want to be heard, the messaging, the content, right? So it's not just like okay, Fill Your Books is going to come in and do everything. It's more so you have to come to the table prepped with these are the services I want to promote. We have to have top tier content ready to, take suggestion when it comes to the types of content that you're wanting to promote on ads, so on and so forth, which you guys did a great job. And I think because of that was attributed to why you guys had such great results, which if you have some of those numbers ready in the back of the brain to pull out, we can talk about those. But what were some of those results like that you guys had?
Oh my gosh, the results from the first funnel that we did. So, we're a salon spa, but as anyone knows, when you're a dual, it's really hard. Like I'm a hairstylist, so it's just very natural that the hair side is going to go really well.
Right.
The spa side is a little trickier. So if you are, say, an esthetician and you have a salon spa, vice versa. So
Hmm.
I needed help on that end. So that's the role we took. That was the first pick.
Yeah.
And actually, I was working with Mary, and she was phenomenal. She's like, Michelle, what about this? And that's the thing too. Being again. not the smartest person in the room. Like, okay, Mary's saying, I think you really should try the facial first. This what and this reason, this reason. And it was like, you know what? Oh my gosh, you just opened my whole mind up to a whole different thought process here.
Right.
So that was the other thing when you're running a business, you can get very narrow-minded. You have tunnel vision and because we are the ones always running the ship, but it's can you have people that help you look over to this peripheral and this peripheral. So we did the one for the facials, and let me tell you, it's been years, years, and we just couldn't get it going. And in 1 month, we did more facials than we did in a year.
That's so awesome. Meaning
In
like
a
in one
year.
month you did more than the
A
cumulative
year.
365 days.
And let me tell you, our esthetician, I said, I don't want to see you. We know it's working if I don't see you. We were laughing.
Yeah.
And so that's every day. I'm like, all right, we'll see you at the end of the day.
Yeah. She's locked in her room, and I'm sure
Bye.
she's happy about that too, right? She
Oh
gets to
my
do.
gosh. She's so happy. So for me, that doing this, it filled her cup up. She's doing what she loves.
Yeah.
And we have raving fans. Back to that retention. I
Yeah.
was finally we have people going, we love the experience of getting a facial at Savoy Salon Spa. Like
Yeah.
we love it. And it was like, oh, here I thought we weren't doing the experience well enough. And it's like, no, we just most people didn't even know we did facials, even though it says salon spa. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
No, 100%. And I like to think of it as a numbers game, even on the hair side. Like you've been in business for almost 10, over 10 years, right? You said 2012 was when you got
We just had our 13th anniversary a week
which
ago.
congratulations. But even so, I'm sure there's people in your local area, even with ads running, that have never heard of you guys. And that's not a bad thing. That's like an opportunity kind of idea of like, there is so much opportunity out there. You just need to cut your 5% piece of the pie. And that's really what marketing's allowing you to do is just kind of chip away at all of those people who maybe wouldn't have heard of you guys otherwise, which is really exciting. Um, what would be, if someone's watching this, they're thinking about Fill Your Books or a friend, whatever, would you recommend our services to them?
By far. I have been raving to all kinds of people about
Well,
the
thank you.
service. I feel like it's a hidden treasure what you have here. And in some regard, I'm like, I almost like, I don't want to tell anyone because I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
me. No. Your hidden secret, you have a gift. What you are bringing to the industry, it's a gift because so many don't know how to do marketing and they think, like I said, yeah, it's great to do Instagram, it's great to do Facebook and your blogging and so forth. Like that's still
sure.
important. But this is just a whole different component. And I highly recommend it. Not just because of what it drives, but you are all so phenomenal to work with. You're very understanding. You don't expect us to be the experts of like, I've had some, when you ask to give material,
Yeah,
and that's the thing, you guys guide, like, okay, do some shots that kind of look like this. Oh, okay. So now I feel a little more professional. Now I know what you're after.
yeah,
They weren't always the best, and you're okay with saying, okay, let's just try that again.
yeah,
Uh, but it's a great relationship back and forth of like, what do you want? You have all of you have all said, what is it that you want? Is this going in the direction that you want? Corey gave the metrics. I'm a numbers person,
yeah,
so all of the data fed my soul. But it was like, but just wanted to kindly show like this is what's going on. Do you want to navigate this in a different way? Is it going in the direction you want it to go in? How long do you want to put this kind of money to it?
yeah,
So it never ever feels pressuresome. It's not salesy, it's I want to help.
yeah.
How can we help you? I've always gotten that vibe and I love you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. No, and thank you for being so great because, like I said, it's a two-way street. Like it has to be. We are fully committed to helping every single person that comes across our plate, but you also have to be in the position to be ready to add in this entirely new system because it is. It's getting out of your comfort zone. It's trying something new, and we understand that, and that's why we try to take the approach of we will help you every step of the way, and like we take pride in being organized. Up to date, on top of our times. We circle back all the things. So I appreciate you pointing that out because it's something we work very hard on. So I'm glad you saw that.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, shout out your Instagrams, the salon, your personal, whatever, so people can go give you a follow.
It's really easy. All of ours are Savoy Salon Spa. So it's Savoye. Everybody somehow misses the E in it. Savoye, Savoy Salon Spa. But otherwise, you can, I am Michelle Bartlein, and it looks like Bartlein, Bartlein. So yeah, give me a come follow us. We'd love to, I want you to see what we're doing because Fill Your Books has definitely helped us elevate, not rise, but elevate us into the next level.
No, that's awesome. And again, I really appreciate you coming on, Michelle. If anyone is watching this and interested in working with us at Fill Your Books, please feel free to head over to fillyourbooks.com. My Instagram is at Jenna Puzio Hair. Please feel free to shoot me a DM. I'm happy to answer any questions or help in any way that I can. But again, thank you, Michelle. I am excited to continue working with Savoy. I'm excited for the future, and we'll talk to you guys soon.